Hey everybody, this is Lore with my first tutorial. This is going to be about how to uh, best control your units. So microing, number one, and two, how to control your heroes and stuff, the abilities of heroes, and basically what new players should care about first to do well in this game. All right. A couple of things first. I'm playing this offline. I'm playing against computers. Wait a second. I need to see if there are actually other computers in this. Crap, I should have probably put other computers in this. I don't think I did. Alright, let me just check.
Say the word.
I think automatically there should be other computers. Alright, first things first, new players, if you want to change your camera, the first thing a lot of people do is change their camera angle because this is just too close for comfort. So if you do sleep down something, it literally came out. Do you see that? So usually you're like this close. Then if you do camera angle like that, then you're fine. Oops. Yeah, I just did that a couple of times. Okay. I didn't do that on purpose.
Nature is restless. Say the word.
Okay, so there are other players here, even if I didn't put any computers. Okay, cool. First things first, guys. So, new players, when you first start playing, at the start of the game, after the camera thing, should care about two things. First, side quests. So at the start of the game, there are quests that you should do, marked by these things on here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 quests you can do around the map. The reason for this is everyone's too weak at the start of the game to actually burn other bases, to kill other bases because you have towers defending the bases. So what players would do is they would spend the first couple of minutes getting these side quests because one, they're rewarded with items, or two, they're rewarded with units, right? So the easiest side quests are as follows. Correct me if I'm wrong. Again, I'm not the best at this game. There are a lot more better players than I do. So the easiest side quest is really this one. The second easiest is I think that one with this one. Those two are like the equal. The hard ones are the harder ones, and then it's these two that are hard, and then it's finally these two that are ridiculously hard, I think. So anyways, so I guess when I'm doing these side quests, I can teach you the basics. So if you see my units right here, this unit's about to die. I would move that out of the way. I don't want to lose this unit because of me later, and if there are other players attacking it, that means they get marked, right? So this is just computer. The lizards aren't players, so it's fine. Okay, I don't know why it keeps doing that. No, that says it now. Okay, anyways, I'm moving these units out of the way so I don't lose them. I can use them later, and then I send them back so they don't have to target for. Obviously, when the other players, they actually target your units, right? They'll actually target them. So it's you're microing and they're microing. They're moving their units. You're moving your units. So at the end of the day, they just see who's better at moving them and whether you care or not. Is it annoying? Yes. Is it helpful? Definitely. Because later on, a couple units will make a huge difference. That's number one. Number two, you choose your units, right? I'm not going to go into all the bases right now. There are a lot of different bases you can pick. 12 times 3, which is 36 bases everyone starts off with. You start with 3 bases. In total, 36 bases. There are 12 players. And then you pick a base you want to stick with for the start of the game, and then you go with it, right? Usually, so I don't know how to tell you guys which bases are the best because there are no bases that are the best. Different bases counter other bases. But basically, once you pick a base, you want to pick the unit that's most expensive. So in this case, it's Newbern Spider-Lord. And then I know this is a tanky melee unit, and I know this is a pretty decent range unit. So I would actually pick this next. I don't have enough gold here, as you can see. So I keep on doing side quests, or I keep killing other players' units until I get enough gold, right? So yeah, let's teleport here, and let's show you guys what to do with these units. So I should have started this off by picking it. So once you start off a game, number one, you change the camera angle. Number two, you immediately go to side quests. And number three, you start making units. So you should start making units as soon as possible because, as you can see, every minute you have units spawned. I just didn't do this game because I was too busy, I guess, commentating. So again, the fourth thing you should immediately do when you start the game is pick a perk. So these perks in the top left corner are special abilities. Again, I'm not the best player, I don't know which are the best perks, but I believe a lot of professional players pick Teleporter, which allows you to teleport 24 units instead of 12 with a TP. And I guess Weaponsmith or Warrior, actually. These can read by yourself. Basically, they're free skills and perks you can use without doing anything. That's how the game's structured. There are like a total of, I don't know how many perks, like I think 10, 12, 11 perks, and you can only pick 2 to start off with if you're allying with someone, and you get to pick an extra perk if you type in solo. If you type in solo, you get an extra perk if it's an allied game. Okay, anyways, let's start attacking our first base. I don't think I actually take this base at all with the towers. Because I don't have like a lot of spider lords here yet. But the whole point of this is not to attack the base, it's to actually let you show you how it goes. Okay, so let's say you attack an enemy base, and they're not defending it, right? You start off without killing the towers because the tower is the most important thing. You see how the tower immediately attacks this unit right here? So I would bring this back because I don't want this player right here to get gold off it, right? Again, so these two units are back. Alright, oh, see, thank God. Okay, cool, that almost died. Alright, so you keep doing this. That's the basic idea. You keep doing this. You just repeat, rinse and repeat. And as you can tell, as you can imagine, if this was a real game, players would actually be attacking me with my units right now. So I would still aim for the towers first. So let's simulate how it actually would work if the players attack. So I'm gonna bait them here. They attack me. I'd still attack towers first because towers do the most damage, while ignoring these units. And while microing my units who are about to die out of the way, right? By the way, I slowed this game down so you know exactly what I'm doing. Usually it goes at a much faster pace. For those of you that can tell, this game is slowed down. Alright, so now the towers are down, I can feel free to engage the enemy units. Feel free to engage the enemy units right here, right? I'll kill the units before going for this base. And remember, this base, if I destroy it, I get gold. If I capture it, I do not get gold. I actually get to make units off this base. You don't want to capture any base in the beginning of the game. Alright, cool. I killed everything. I have 366 gold now. I'm going to make another mutant queen because that's what I do. Alright, so you see how I can actually attack this base
on my way. Of course.
Without actually facing the tower. See how I baited these units out so the towers do not hit me when I attack? So obviously, again, if the enemy player is controlling his units, this might not be so easy for you. They'll move back, you have to go attack, and all that good stuff, right? But let's assume for now the enemy is really bad, and he doesn't actually control his units. So there's hero, so every player has one hero. Alright, cool. So I want to burn this base without actually letting my units die. So what I do, I literally ignore the other towers and just move my units out of the way as they die. So let's see this one. So the towers can't actually hit that one, so that's safe. But the towers can hit this one. So I'm gonna move this. This attack more. Alright, I mean obviously if you're just trying to get the tower as soon as possible, you might not care about some of the units dying, but basically what you want is you want to ignore the other towers. You want to kill the least amount of towers that'll let you attack the base without hitting your units, if that makes any sense, right? If I came from this side, I'd kill these two towers and aim for the base without letting it die. Alright, so Nude and Spider Lords are pretty tanky and units, so I'm gonna let that come back. Alright, so you see how I micro all these units like this? Because again, I just don't want the enemy to get the gold killed from, like, you get from the units. Alright, so this is like the basic tutorial, guys. This is tutorial number 1 for all new players we should do. Again, it's a lot more fast-paced. I'm just gonna let this tower die. I'm gonna kill this base and then end this video, so you know what I'm talking about when I say burn versus capture. But basically, this is tutorial number 1. We went through 4 things. 1, microing your units, moving them as soon as possible. 2, what you do at the start of the game, obviously change your camera angle. And 2, get the perks up here. 3, make a unit right away at a base you like. And 4, what was number 4? Oh, do side quests, right? The things on the maps. And once you do a side quest, if you don't know what to do with the item, you just ask another player. They might troll you, they might answer you seriously. I don't know. But hopefully you'll find someone to help you. Okay, oh my god, hurry up the base. Yes, some of you might think, wow, this is taking a long time for. Yes, it does. But I slowed this game down. I think it was like 70% of the speed of the actual normal game. I'll start a normal, fast-paced game next time, so you can see what I do normally when I start a game right off the bat. You can check out my other videos for actually real-time gameplay about what I do when the game starts, so you have an idea of what I'm talking about. Obviously in real games, nothing goes as smoothly. When you're doing mini quests, other players will fight you for the item, and well, sometimes they don't because they're not close to you. Sometimes they do because they're all right next to you. Obviously, it's nice if you find a base where no one else is right next to you, so you can burn other bases without being interrupted. But for example, if this base was mained by another player and I mained right here and we're not allies, well, 1, we should probably be allies, or 2, we're just gonna attack each other and we're both gonna lose a lot of time and resources. Alright, burn the base. So it's either burn or capture, right? Burn, you get money. Capture, you capture the base without getting any additional money, but you spawn units from here, so you burn. I burn. See, I got 314 gold. So now I can make another spider queen or something. But I usually wouldn't make that. I'll make another spider lord first. Anyways, so I'm gonna actually start another game right now and let you guys see how it would be in real time. So okay, advanced options. Wait, why is this still so slow? Okay, I don't know how to turn it on faster, but okay, anyways. So when we start right off that, this is going to be the speed of which I will do things, and you have to get used to it because at the start of the game, speed means it gives you an advantage over other people, right? So right off the bat, you choose ally or not. Alright, there's a couple seconds where they can decide, so use this time to make your camera out. And then you can ally someone right here if it's one ally. And then what I do first, I look at my bases, like which one do I like? Okay, goblins, okay. Oh, okay, we got 2 death knights, I want that. So I know I'm closest to this one, this quest right here. I'm just gonna come here. So you see what I've done there? I already made 2 units here. I teleported my hero here to get to this space. We'll go over heroes next video to get to this side quest right over here. And I'm moving my units down here to this side quest because I know I can't finish the side quest in one group of units. And there's another side quest here. I'll do that next. I'll send a scout here to see if anyone else will do this side quest while I do this first side quest. So that sounds really confusing. I'm sorry. Okay, cool. So this is side quest I'll do here. Okay, so you basically kill a demon hunter and it gives you some items. So
what do you need?
Okay, I can't pass through that. Oh shit.
Right.
Okay, I'm kind of worried I won't be able to kill this demon hunter with just one. Yeah, I really don't think I can. But the other group is coming soon. So as you can see, while I'm doing that, it's already spawning. I'll probably move this spawn up here simply because usually another player will probably attack like me right now here to try to get this item right over here. Oh, alright, see, one group of units were not enough to kill, but my Death Knight's coming now. Alright, so as you can see, this is a lot more fast-paced than what happened just now, right? So you do everything right off the bat because, and then once you get this, where's the item? Oh, I got the item, okay, and then you get out of there. or you can kill the archers. Alright, anyways guys, I really hope you enjoyed this tutorial video. Give me feedback and comment on what I'd like to see. The professional players, let me know what I'm doing wrong, what I can improve at. Oh, I see, I didn't even pick my perk, so usually I should pick my perk by now. If I picked the warrior perk, I could have gotten an extra gold, but I did not. See, so I still make mistakes. I played this game for like a year and a half already, and I'm above average. I win a fair amount of games, but definitely not when they're like pro players like Amaya who are in this. Anyways, hope you guys enjoyed it. Let me know what you'd like to see for the second video. Have a good one.